Greetings, friends. It's Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush and another collage. This little girl had the cutest little ponytail, and so after I had drawn her in charcoal, I started collaging. I used a really bright yellow, some tan, but mostly a bright yellow for the background, and I'm not sure why I chose that, except that it just felt like a yellow day, you know, hot and sunshiny and cheerful, and there's something very happy about yellow. That sometimes you just need yellow in your life, you know what I mean? So, after I do all of the background, then I start on the face, and the face is the most fun part. I think doing the background first is like eating the main dish and saving the dessert for last. It has to be done. It's important, but it's not my favorite. And you can see I've even gone over some of the lines because, especially around the hair, I'm going to make the little wispy hairs stick out over the background as I'm working. The same with the ponytail. The little wispy hairs at the end of the ponytail will kind of swirl in over the top of the background, so the background's got to go on top first, or underneath first, however you look at it. Also, her shirt is a pale blue, and so the yellow kind of compensates for all of the blue, I think. Or maybe it's the other way around. The blue compensates for the yellow. They are complementary colors, and so they kind of sing together. They harmonize. So I've got very pale colors for her face. Almost white. It's not really white for the highlights. It's more of a pale eggshell. It only appears white on this, on top of the blue paper. And sometimes I spend a whole day just searching through all of my papers, my magazines and calendars and circulars and catalogs. Anything that has nice paper, I'll search through it to find just the right colors. And this part takes hours. Sometimes I'll take all the magazines in a pile and look through them while I'm watching TV or doing something, you know, that doesn't require my eyes, like listening to an audiobook. And you don't see any of that on the film or the video, because that's the boring part, just searching through page after page of photos and stuff, trying to find just the right colors. And really, you'd never know, you know, that the brown that I've used on her face, the shadows on her face, was part of a landscape. Or the colors that I've got on the pale tan I've got on her face, on her forehead and cheeks, came from the background color on a wall calendar around all the numbers. That's the fun part, I think. Her hair is fairly gold, although the shadows are pretty dark on my reference photo, and so I've got gold in the highlights there, gold and orange, brown in the softer shadows, and a very dark brown with words. I didn't think they mattered. For the back of her head, well, the parts that are in deep shadow. We've had some pretty hot days around here. 108, I think it was 111 one day. It's only supposed to be 104 today. That almost seems cool after some of the days we've had. So I stay in when it's like that. I don't plan on going anywhere. You can see the blues that I'm using for her shirt almost match my blue paper that I originally drew this picture on. Ta-da! And so finally, here it is with the bright blue background. She's got just the dashes, the tiniest bit of an overbite, which I thought was really cute. And so, all the background pictures and words and things blend in so nicely you don't even notice them until you look closely. It's all done, and there you are. I hope you'd like this one. Well, that's it for another collage. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate all of you. If you would just give me a thumbs up if you liked this, and maybe even leave me a comment about something you'd like to see in the future. I'd really appreciate it. Bye everyone. I'll see you next time.